Hey y'all, it's Shani, Certified Feline Training and Behavior Specialist with Wild at Heart, and you should not be free feeding your cat dry food. Now, I already know I'm gonna get so much hate on this video because the majority of you, based on the comments I get, free feed your cat dry food. I wanna first say, I do not think that you are a bad cat guardian at all. I think you're just unaware of what dry food actually is made from, and that it's not a species appropriate diet. Let me start with telling you why I love free feeding, the good things about it. I love that your cat can eat whenever they want. I love that they don't go hungry and they don't have to wonder when their next meal is going to be. I would much prefer someone free feeds their cat versus someone who doesn't feed their cat enough times during the day and also doesn't feed them on a schedule, which is insanely cruel to do that to your cat because your cat relies on you to be consistent. And I hate to think that cats are waiting around, starving and wondering when they're going to be fed. So there's a couple of things why dry food is not good for your cat. Number one, there's barely any moisture in dry food. I think it's about 10% versus wet food is 70% moisture. And as you may know, cats suffer from extremely high rates of urinary tract issues. So urinary tract disease, crystals, kidney disease, and that is generally related to their water intake because carnivores don't generally want to drink a lot of water because they would be getting their water from their prey. The second reason why dry food is not ideal for cats is dry food is filled with carbs, and they have to use carbs because that is what they use as the binding agent to make those crispy little nuggets that makes kibble. And cats are true obligate carnivores. They should not be eating carbs. They should mainly be eating their protein and their fat from meat. So in America in particular, we have an epidemic of obesity in cats, and related to that is diabetes. And once your cat gets diabetes, it is so extremely difficult to manage. I have done it in the shelter environment. It is so difficult. That also goes with cats do not get enough exercise because in America we have, for some reason, believed that keeping cats 100% indoors and not providing them with exercise, enrichment, and play is ideal for cats, and it is not. Here's the solutions. The easiest way that you can add health benefits to your cat's life is simply by just adding 2 wet meals to their day. If you just do not want to get rid of dry feeding, at the very least, just add at least 2 wet food meals a day. That will drastically increase your cat's health, their water intake, and you will see the benefits, and they probably would also really love it. Honestly, ideally, cats should be on a mainly wet food diet, at least 90% if possible. Separate their meals into at least 5 small meals a day. So if you want to stick with dry food, at the very least, get an automatic feeder and feed them throughout the day versus free feeding because cats will overeat and get fat. And that's not good for them, y'all. It's cute. Chonky cats are cute. It's not cute when you have to inject them with insulin twice a day and attach a monitor to monitor their glucose levels. That's not fun, y'all. Okay, y'all, this topic is way more complicated than I can fit into 3 minutes. Just know that I don't think you're a bad cat parent. I think you're wonderful, but we all are learning, and there's so many things about cats that we don't know. And as we learn, we should change and improve and do the best we can.